Okay, Jono, this is your third time into the dealership now. How have you found Launceston Toyota as a dealership, Jono?
No, really good. Every time I've walked in the door, I've always been approached by someone, whether it's a reception or a salesman or someone offering me a coffee. So far, the atmosphere feels really nice here. So,
That's
yeah,
excellent.
good.
That's
Real
excellent to hear. So all the staff here at Launceston Toyota, we have got Toyota for Life standards to meet.
Yep.
And there's 5 pillars of that. And that's respect,
Yep.
on-show, professionalism, efficiency,
Yep.
and continuous improvement. And the continuous improvement is the big thing. That's the old Japanese Toyota technology of Kaizen, and that's continuous improvement. And whether we talk about our pre-delivery centre over the back here, we talk about our spare parts department, we talk about our workshop with our fully trained technicians, our service department under the guidance of Richard Carroll, then we go to our finance department under the control of Bo Green, and then we go to even Jesse with the perky lips in car care. Okay, so we've all got those professional standards to meet as well as the salesmen. So I just wanted to let you know that, and that's good feedback from me to hear that you've been very pleased with your visits to the dealership.
Thanks, Tony.
Okay, now we'll go to the car. Here we go, the Toyota Hilux, and this is the one that we've determined will most suit your needs as a stonemason to work during the day and also a weekend for your recreation, whether it's bike riding, Jono. Okay, so here we go, the nation's favourite workhorse, mate, the Hilux. 40 years of history, stringent road testing all throughout the harshest Australian condition. It just comes out on top every year. Every single year, the 4x4 Hilux, everyone wants to own a Hilux. Okay, as you can see, the touch stance, the wide stance the car's got.
Yep.
And you can see the badge here, Jono, there's 4 rings here, the Toyota rings.
Yep.
There's 4 circles, 3 circles there, mate, and they represent quality, durability and reliability, QDR. And that goes for all our Toyota products. Okay?
Yep.
All right, as you can see, a very tough wide stance. I'll just flick the bonnet for you. Right one there.
So I'm right now asking the Hilux has changed its engine.
Yes, correct. I was going to show you that, mate. They've gone from the 3 litre turbo diesel down to the, where are we? To the 2.8 turbo diesel. All right, and the reason for that is they had to achieve the 3.5 tonne towing capacity which it has now got. To match other competitors who were a bit earlier in bringing that, because they knew they had to do something to outdo the Hilux, they've never been able to do that. So they went first with the 3.5 tonne towing,
Yep.
and now Toyota, we've stepped up.
Yep.
And it's because of the heavy duty steel frame goes with hundreds of spot welds, makes it so strong and rigid right through the centre of the vehicle. For the rigidity, and that's why now we can accomplish the 3.5 tonne towing capacity. Okay, so it's a 2.8 turbo diesel there, 130 kilowatts of power, and a brilliant fuel ratio there. You can see fuel consumption, Jono, gets down as low as 6.7 kilometres per 100 k's there.
Yep.
Okay. 6.7 litres negative 100 k's.
That's on the highway.
That's on the highway. So if you did a road trip to Hobart, 400 kilometres, you'd only use about 26, 27 litres
Yep.
of fuel on return trip to Hobart.
Yep.
Now, how's that for a 4-wheel drive?
That's good.
That is good.
Look at the range is at about 10 litres.
Yeah, no, I understand you had a mate and had an accident, okay, so we won't discuss that, but you're obviously, I think you've come to the right place for a Hilux, okay? Right, now, we won't go a lot more under the bonnet here, except we've got the safety procedure to go through now, okay? We've got the crumple zone effect through here,
Yep.
so in the case of, then we don't like talking about accidents, but we have to, in case of an accident, that motor will collapse under the car, will not intrude into the cab, and that's for safety.
Yep.
Okay, so you know that you and your family are going to be safe in that sort of situation.
Yep.
All right?
How much torque this engine's got?
450 newton metres of torque.
Okay, quite a lot.
Yeah, so when you put in that, I'll show you that power button. It's got three ranges, power, eco and the normal driving. When you hit that power button, you'll feel that grunt when we go on our test drive a bit later on. I'll display that for you. Okay. I'll just put that down there. Okay. As you can see, nice lighting there, Jono. The lighting for the Toyota is brilliant tonight. The illumination for safety is first class.
Yep.
Okay. We'll move on this side of the car here now. As you can see, so 17-inch wheels on the SR Hilux.
Yep.
The SR5 does 18, but we think the SRs are right for you because you're going to treat it with respect, but you are using it as a workhorse. So you might have little incidental damage to the car. I know you look after your car, we can talk about that a bit later on. With the servicing of the car, Jono, that's what we'll talk about first. This car does have cap price servicing, so $240 per service, and that's locked in for 3 years.
Yep.
So you and every 6 months, so you don't have to worry about extra costings on servicing. You know, it's locked in for $240. You're not going to have 10 cents more to pay.
Okay.
So you have a plan for that.
Yep. Sounds good.
Very good. And so we've got 17-inch wheels here on the car. Okay, plenty of rubber. Rubber's very important to me. On the road, you know, if you feel that, John, it's a good quality tyre.
Yep.
And that means safety for you and your family. Okay. Indicators in the side mirrors there for you. Okay, so that warns cyclists of U-turning. It's more safe at that effect. And as you can see, the side steps along here. So if you ever put up any, if you do put roof racks, later on with your
Yeah, I will
accessories.
need some accessories on it to carry the
Yep,
motors.
so we've got a 360 screen. I can display all the accessories for you, whether it be the tow bar, whether it be a bull bar, and just let you know all those products are fitted on site here. We're a one-stop shop here.
Yep.
One-stop shop, we can do every single thing for you. Okay, you will not have to detour out of the dealership to get things done. All right, and with the servicing, back to that again. If you bring your car in, we've got loan cars, we've got courtesy buses. You can just sit on the couch, relax, the girls will make you a coffee, you can read the newspaper, watch the television, that's your call.
That's good to know.
Okay. So we'll open up the some chrome door handles there, John. If you ever sit in there, mate, you're quite a big boy.
Thanks, mate.
So how's that for you? Get yourself comfortable there, mate.
Comfortable?
I'm a kind of 6 footer, but I'll sit on the back there now. And I can still swing my legs there, mate. I can put up with a return trip to Hobart in there for my leg room there. So you've got boys 15 to 17.
Yes, mate.
Are they going to be tall as you?
I reckon.
Okay. All right, now just while you're sitting in there, Jono, you can see the cup holders there, and that's on both sides, 2 cup holders, so not many of the opposition have that type of car. And there you've got the there, that's the air-conditioned cooler box, so you can put your lunch in there, mate, or a cool drink.
A couple of beers.
Yeah, well, a couple of beers, that's what we can argue with there. There's the glove box there. Okay, so plenty of storage compartments there for you.
Yep.
All right, 7 airbags, side, curtain, front, and also a knee airbag, which is very important to me in case of an accident. Okay, so you've got the 7 airbags.
Yep.
All right. So we just want to pop back out going there. We'll just go through a few safety features here again. Now you just tap there, Jono, and that tap hit there. You feel the difference naturally enough. That's the reinforced steel. That's the side intrusion bar and the safety cells of this vehicle. So there's, once again, it's a heavily reinforced steel side intrusion bars in case of an impact side on.
Okay.
Your family is very well protected.
It's good to know.
All right, no problems at all. So once again, in the back there, mate, we've got, you see little hooks here.
Oh, yes.
Press those there, how they flip out like that, little hook there. So that's just, they're in both seats for your boys if they want to put their bags or whatever, or rubbish bags. You've got that there. And these seats fold up, right? Okay, so as you can see here, you can turn it, when you're working during the week, you can turn this into basically an extra cab. That just hooks over there like so. So if you've got a bit of work here to put in the back, whether it's quotes or whether it's a bit of tools,
Yep.
you can put your seats up so they're not going to get damaged.
Yep.
So you can lay all your gear in there, do your work stuff,
Yep.
and that's all good.
Okay.
All right. So not many vehicles have this 60-40 split.
Yep.
So if you wanted to, you can have the 2-bore sitting one side and put your S gear the other side.
Perfect.
All right. Now we'll venture to the rear of the car. As you can see, no tow bar. No doubt you'll want a tow bar. We'll discuss those again with the accessories, and you have had initial discussions with the finance team here, Jono. So anything extras, naturally we can put into your finance. Okay.
Yep.
And we can talk about all that later once we go through that 360 screen out the back here.
Yep.
Show you the colour options, etc.
Yep.
Now this guy on this has a reverse camera,
Yep.
as you can see there, which is a nice safety feature. Reverse cameras are a must on a vehicle these days for safety of young children and bikes, etc., etc.
Yep. Well, we're looking to take this off for a flat trailer.
Okay, yes, that can be done. We can do that once again in-house. We can get a quotation done, and once again you can put that into your finance situation.
Yeah, that's like a genuine one or a Traco one? Or?
No, we can do a genuine one for you.
Okay.
We can do a genuine one for you, not a problem at all. We can work out a very fair costing for that to be done.
And I can keep the reverse camera still.
Yes, it can be fitted. Yes, it doesn't come on the initial cab chassis because it's with this you can put that on the flat truck. No problems at all. Round on this side of the vehicle. Okay. Now this car has not got window tint. I think you mentioned you may have window tint before on one of your vehicles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be cool for the gear
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, it certainly does, and that gives you 99% UV protection. We've got Jess, our car care consultant. She'll go through a lot of other car care options. Window tint is a must for me. Okay, we've done a test here where we've had two cars out in the summer, one with tint, one without, and you sit in the other without tint. It's a massive difference.
Okay.
It's a massive difference. Also, Jess will go through some other car care products with you, paint protection, fabric protection. You can package it up, and once again you can discuss it with your finance person.
Yep.
And for $3 or $4 a week you can be fully covered
Fantastic.
for everything. All right. Once again, nice outlay side steps, chrono steps, up in the driver's seat there, Jono. As we said, 7 airbags, mate, you've written your knees there. You've got all your audio controls on the steering wheel here, so without taking your eyes off the road, you can change all your functions, whether it's Bluetooth, whether it's your radio, change your channel, listen to races or whatever, you've all got that. Okay? And you can see your large screen there for your reverse camera and your Bluetooth there. Air conditioning. There's that other cup holder there for you, John. Okay? Naturally electric doors, electric mirrors, etc. So, how does that feel to you? All right?
Good, mate. Is it touchscreen, is it?
Yes, it is a touch screen, John. It is certainly a touch screen. Once again, it's Toyota standards. They just do everything so well.
And the forward drive gear, not support drive?
No, it's on the fly there. You can see there. So if you're driving along and all of a sudden hit rugged terrain up to 100 kilometres an hour, you can switch it to four-wheel drive.
Yep.
Naturally, you've got to put low four-wheel drive. You have to stop stationary.
Okay.
Okay, but you can do it on the fly up to 100 kilometres per hour. Okay. Any other questions there, John, at the moment?
I think we've covered off most stuff in the vehicle.
Yeah, there's those buttons, the eco, the power there, we can drive, there's 3 modes this car can be driven in.
Yep.
All right. So John, now we'll go back to Claire and we'll get a copy of your driver's licence. I'm pretty sure you're going to want to hit the road and we'll have that drive, and then we'll come back. We'll go through the 360 screen and let's look at some more options for you. Some fantastic options like access with finance. I think you've mentioned that. They'll go through that more thoroughly for you. And hopefully we'll put pen to paper and we'll have you in this car by tomorrow night.
Beautiful.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, mate.